I grew up in church. I gave my life to Jesus when I was about 5 years old. And in middle school, at a youth summer camp, I felt God call me to be a pastor. And fast forward a few years later, and I met my amazing husband, and we got married right out of high school. And we quickly found out that we could not afford for both of us to be in school at the same time. And so I took a step back, and with the intention of going back as soon as he was done. But life happened, and I began to feel really lost in my relationship with Jesus. I had lost my purpose. I had lost the direction I was going. I honestly felt like I had missed my opportunity to actually serve God the way that he had called me to, and that I had disappointed him. Well, at that time, God began to do a work in me, and he challenged me, and he said, Jessica, if you really believe that I love you, you don't just know it, but if you really believe that I love you and that you are saved by grace, then the things that you do for me don't matter. Your identity is not in the way that you serve me or the things that you do for me. Your identity is solely in the fact that you are a daughter of the King. Shortly after that realization, Pastor Peter did a message and talked about serving. And he said, mature Christians don't wait to be asked. They look for the need and they start serving. And so with no direction, I looked for the biggest need I could find. And that was in the toddler room at the time. And through that, God gave me so many more opportunities. I built some incredible friendships, and I actually got the opportunity to be on the administrative staff here at True Grace, which I absolutely love. And then God decided to say, okay, well, what about school? I was like, there's no way now. I have 3 young kids, I have a job, I have a husband. There's no way I can balance that plus the ministries I'm already serving in without something failing. And I was terrified. And God said, I'm asking you to do this. Will you trust that I'll be with you through it? I did it. I enrolled. I finished the last few classes I needed for my associates and immediately transferred into the Northwest Partnership Program that True Grace had called the School of Leadership. And I'm really excited to say that God was so faithful during all that time, and that I was able to finish my bachelor's in ministry leadership. I was still able to lead ministries. I was still able to have a great relationship with my husband. I didn't miss my kids' baseball games. I didn't miss field trips. I still got to be present in what I was doing. It wasn't easy by any means. My husband and I joke that I really worked for my master's in time management because I had to plan out every single aspect of my day. But God was faithful through it, and I am just so honored that he would choose to let me be a part of what he's doing. And I'm really excited to see what he does next.